reaction of the NDC of what has happened by the NPP today?
Well, a very good evening to your cherished viewers. The press statement, which was delivered by the National Chairman of the NPP today, is nothing but a rehash of the blatant falsehoods and flimsy excuses that were peddled by President Akufo-Addo in his infamous State of the Nation address on the 8th of March 2023. And if you watched the presentation of the National Chairman, you could see clearly that he had been pushed and pressurized to speak. This was a man who clearly did not believe in the kind of things he was saying. He had no clue about the issues that had been written for him to read out. And you could see that he had been pressured by his foot soldiers and the hawks in the Akufo-Addo government to address a press conference just because the National Chairman of the NDC addressed a major, presentation on the true state of the nation. So it would have been better if he had not spoken at all, because he has further reinforced the dishonesty of the NPP Akufo-Addo government, their lack of respect for the people of this country, their lack of sensitivity to the plight of the people of this country, and so on and so forth. You see, when we talk about the state of a country, it is not something you can lie about and go scot-free, because it is the daily experience of the people. As the legendary Bob Marley noted in one of his songs, he who feels it knows it best. So Ghanaians better appreciate the state of hopelessness we find ourselves in. And therefore, it will be an exercise in futility for anyone to set out to use falsehood to paint a different picture other than what Ghanaians are currently experiencing. So what they did was very needless, very irritating. I'm sure many or well-meaning, objective minds who watch were amazed that in these times of hardships, in these times where Labour, Guta, AGI, all Ghanaians are up in arms against government because of the excruciating hardships they are reeling under, the chairman of the ruling party will call a press conference, not to talk about the pragmatic steps his government is putting in place to ameliorate the plight of the people, but to compare the performance of his government with the government that left office about 7 years ago, which comparisons are flawed anyway, okay, and to make very, very flimsy excuses for the failings of President Akufo-Addo, Alhaji Bawumia, which has plunged the country into the economic quagmire we find ourselves. And if you want us to go into the details of the statement, I'm happy to do so.
Yes, we'll go into the details of